Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much good depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Thursday, the 9th day of May 2024. I bring the news update. Vacate the property. We acquired it during civil war. Nigerian army ejects tenants, moves to confiscate property belonging to Enugu residents. Yes, that is what is happening now in Enugu State, where a civil group known as the Civil Rights Realization and Advancement Network, CRRAN, has appealed to the Minister of Defense. Yes, talking about Mohammed Badaru, saying intervene and stop the Nigerian Army authorities at the 82 Division, yes, 82 Division Enugu, to stop the unlawful takeover of a citizen's property. Yes, to stop forthwith for moving in to take over a property belonging to a citizen in Enugu State. That's what the Nigerian Army wants to do now. They want to go and seize a property belonging to a person, a citizen in Enugu State, an individual, his own property. The Nigerian Army said they acquired it during the Civil War. What is happening? Now, the appeal titled, Appeal for Justice and Urgent Intervention, threat to forcefully and unlawfully take over a citizen's property by the army authorities of the A2 Division of Nigerian Army Enugu. Yes, the petition was dated May 6, 2024. Yes, this is what is happening. Now, the said property is located at number 7 Abakaliki Lane, GRA, Enugu. Yes. So, the Nigerian Army said it belongs to them. They are claiming the property, that it is one of their properties they captured during the Civil War. That's what they're saying. So, but in the petition, the group explained that the army authorities had a division in defense to the letter from the office of the Chief of Army Staff that the matter was under investigation by his office, decided to take the law into their hands and supplant the rule of law. Yes, because they said the Nigerian Army, the Chief of Army Staff, is aware of this situation, has indicated interest where he said the matter is under investigation. Yes, that's Chief of Army Staff, Tauri Lagbaja, said he's investigating the matter. But this A2 Division Enugu, they don't want to wait for this result or the outcome of the investigation. Rather, they went there forcefully to eject the woman. Yes, so a tenant in that place. Yes, they want to confiscate the property by force. Brute force, because they are army. Yes, they are Nigerian army. For that, they have the force, the brute force, to eject, confiscate property belonging to a citizen, saying they acquired it during civil war. This is nonsense. Yes, of course. They say, okay, look at the situation now. Like we have said, the property is a compensated plot of land given to one Nana Obodo. Yes. Now, the former governor of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, gave that property to him, to this person. Yes. Because his building was demolished or destroyed by Chimoreke Nnamani for Enugu State, sometimes in November 2004. Yes, unlawfully destroyed by a government under Nnamani Chimoreke. Now, the governor of Enugu State at the moment, at the time, yes, so gave this man this land, this property, yes, as compensation, because government, they said, it's a continuum. Yes, Governor Chimoreke Nnamani destroyed the property unlawfully, but Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi compensated. Now, the same property is where this army is laying claim that is their own property. Whereas the man provided the army with the registration, everything, certificate of occupancy duly granted to the beneficiary, that is the Nana Obodo, by the government in January 2022. So that is where this man fenced and built a bungalow apartment. So where the tenant is occupying. But the army ejected the tenant and they are threatening to confiscate that property. You have seen it now. So all the documents were provided. Everything was provided, given to the Nigerian army to take a look. Yet they said they acquired it during the Civil War. What kind of nonsense is that? Okay, the army provide your own, your own documents to show that you are the owner. They have no document to provide. That they are laying the claims based on the Civil War properties they acquired. You have seen this kind of thing. The Nigerian army in Enugu State, talking about a 2 division, they're looking for trouble. Yes, they are looking for trouble. The 2 division, those people, those army officers there, they're looking for wahala. Yes, so that's why the chief of army staff has been, or chief of defense staff has been petitioned. Yes, that is it. So they gave the woman by the name Roslyn Okoye, the tenants in that property, to vacate the property within 7 days. That's what the army said. A 2 division Enugu. You have seen it. They gave the woman 7 days to vacate a property lawfully acquired with seal of O duly signed and issued by the government of Enugu State. So that is what is happening now. And we have not had the current governor of Enugu State because government is second to one. We are yet to hear from him, this governor, Mba, over this matter. Because Chimere destroyed unlawfully the property belonging to this man. The governor Uguaye compensated. And in the regime of Peter Mba, the army is laying claim. Not just that it is their own and they have the certificate of occupancy or the documents. Rather, on this ridiculous, frivolous, and even provocative statement that we acquired it during the Civil War. That is meaning that you are continuing, the war, and you are still fighting the Igbos. That's it. Property acquired during the Civil War. You've seen it now. A land given to this man to compensate to compensation for his land destroyed by government unlawfully. And you are making reference to Civil War, where genocide was committed against Ndebo. Oh yes, and you are laying claim to the properties you acquired. You acquired during the genocidal, regime of Gowon. That is it. So this is unacceptable. Ndebo will not accept this. If they are allowed to take this one, it then means they have officially declared the continuation of that war. We know that war is still going on in many ways, but this one is official declaration of that we are still waging war against Ndebo, even though we have said it's no victor, no vanquished. Yes, there's nothing like no victor, no vanquished. With this kind of statement, with this kind of move by the army to say this land we acquired it or this property we acquired it during the Civil War means there is nothing like no victor, no vanquished. Those are rhetorics. Nonsense. So Ndebo will not tolerate this one. The Ohaneze, they say, let them come and see this one. The governors in the side, not just the Enugu State governor, let us hear them now. Okay? All the senators, these political diabolics that loot money meant for the people, let them speak out. Yes, we want to hear them speak. Yes? So Ndebo generally will not accept this one.